just before we come with our last selection. I want to thank again the parents for allowing us to work with your children. Thank you, parents. I did not have to remind you to turn off your cell phones. I didn't have to remind you no flash photography, and you were right on the money. We appreciate you. Thank you for your support. And it was oversight on my. I'm glad you were there in handling that. We thank you all for coming out. Thank again, Ms. Marla Ganto, Northside Elementary School. And we have a presentation that we're going to give to a wonderful young man. Been knowing him a good little while now here. And I asked him to come down, Mr. Ron Wilson, if you would come down for a small presentation. He's been our instruction coordinator for Fine Arts for a while this year. Present you with a t-shirt of the 8th honor choir, 5th grade honor choir, 2016. Thank you, sir, for your support this year. Mr. Ron Wilson. And also we want, again, to make a presentation. I think, Mr. Helms, I've been looking at my dissertation just a little bit on the importance of music education, building the foundation of academic success. Once again, Mr. Bobby Helms, if you would come forward, please. We want to present you. Mr. Bobby Helms, conductor, Houston County Elementary Honor Course, March 18, 2016.
Let's give those guys another round of applause. As mentioned earlier, my name is Ron Wilson. I'm the Director of Special Programs for the Houston County School System. And I'm up to give some thank yous and acknowledgments. And I want to thank those folks that gave me the opportunity to do this job. It has been a blessing to me. I've been immensely blessed in this position. And I work not only with our elementary schools, but all of our fine arts throughout the school system, and all of them do a wonderful job. Bobby Helms spoke earlier, and I had no idea that he was going to speak. But he mentioned our school system, and I want to say thank you to Dr. Scott and our school system for supporting the fine arts. Because you see what a wonderful product it produced. So let's give those guys. As you put your hands together now, we want to acknowledge these folks because it's important. This is an important job and it's important what we do. I want to give thanks to Pastor Walls and this beautiful facility that he allowed us to use here. And I want to also mention, not just for this event, but he opens up this church for many events. And we're very thankful for that, along with other churches in the area. We just did our high school choral over at Shirley Hills, and we had a wonderful time over there as well. Also want to give some thanks out to school personnel. If you have any principals, teachers, central office staff, would you just stand for a moment and be acknowledged? Let's get up now. For the ones that did all the work, these guys who've been here all day, we showed up at 3 o'clock for the show, but parents know we dropped them off early this morning, and they've been working hard all day long. Let's give these guys. Now you've heard me say earlier about I was blessed to be in this position, and I've had the opportunity to stand up at this event as well as others many times. And at the very end, I always acknowledge just some very special people to me. And that's these folks that sit off to my left. Phenomenal group of the best musician, professional, educators anywhere. You guys are so blessed to have your children working with these guys. And so, as opposed to me thanking them like I've always done, and I'll sing their praises wherever I go, I will always sing their praises. I wanted to do something a little different today. I wanted to change, think outside of the box. So I had this idea come to me. And I approached a few parents as they walked in with smiles on their faces, excited to see their children, and they're nervous. And I asked them, would you mind getting up and just speaking for just a moment, on what your music teacher means to you or to your child? And I just wanted them to speak, because that's truly where the rubber meets the road. I can sing their praises all day long, and I will. But you guys, the students, the parents, those are the ones that really see the impact of what they do. So I've got a couple of parents I asked to come down. So you guys got to support them now, because they be a little nervous and they may be a little stage fright. And I hope they're not real comfortable when they talk forever. We just won't. Just a moment. But if you will, when I call your name, if you'll come on down and just speak to what that music teacher meant to you or to your child. Let's start with from Hilltop Elementary, Jennifer Smooth, come on down. From Tucker Elementary, Brandy Nasworth, come on down. And from the Eagle Springs University, Karen Thompson, come on down. And if I messed these names up, y'all excuse me. But Miss Karen Espinosa, Hilltop Elementary, come on down. And I have Preston and Ebony McKenzie all the way from Parkwood Elementary, come on down. No prizes to be given out now. I have Darina Smith from Eagle Springs Elementary. Come on down. And And from the Mad Arthur side of town, Mr. Chris Hayes, come on down. And finally, the last one, Mr. Addison Ford from Eagle Springs, come on down. Now let me say, I don't have every school represented. I just caught parents coming in at random. This is totally by random. But if y'all will come up one at a time and just speak for just a moment on what these teachers over here mean to you.
Hello, my name is Jennifer. My daughter Cindy Smoot is at Hilltop Elementary, and Mr. Parsons is an amazing music teacher. He takes so much time out of his day and his evenings to help the kids, to have that joy and enthusiasm for music, which, in my opinion and my daughter's, is just everything. If you love music, it's just the road to everywhere. And we just thank you so much for everything that you do, all the dedication you have for our kids.
Sorry, I'm a little short. My name is Brandy. My daughter goes to Tucker Elementary, and I just want to say thank you to Miss Campbell. She has such a love, a passion, and a patience with music when she's teaching it, and she has instilled the love of music with both of my children, and I wish she could go to middle school with us. So thank you.
My name is Karen Thomas. My daughter is Kayani Thomas in Eagle Springs Elementary. And Miss Sullivan has meant so much to Kayla. She's devoted so much extra time and giving my daughter so much confidence.
And you've had the privilege, Mr. Parsons, and my children have had the privilege of being taught by you for several years now. And I can also say what a blessing it was when you came to our school. You have inspired them, both in school and out. Probably from, was it Bacon Bits, DJ Bacon Bits, when he does our DJing at the school. We love that. But also, my favorite memory was when you took the children to the nursing homes to sing. And I remembered your face when the kids asked if they could go up and talk to the elderly and hug them. And I remembered your face when they started hugging the elderly, and I saw tears in your eyes. And to me, not only did you teach them music, but you also taught them the need to reach out to the community. Thank you for everything you do.
Mr. Wilson caught me and my wife by surprise yesterday. But first of all, we want to say, thank you to Miss Tommy for our daughter Destiny Burton from Parkwood Elementary. We just thankful that she loved the music. No bragging, but out of Parkwood Elementary, it was only 2 students, and our daughter was one of them. And so, we thank God for that. And yesterday, I had a long day of work, and I came home with a bad headache, and all I could hear was Destiny in the living room saying, "The storm is passing over."
Express herself through music. She loves music so much, and she's always talking about how you take the time with her, to help her just continue to express herself musically. Thank you so much.
My name is Desiree, but that's okay, nobody ever gets it right. My daughter Natalie is behind me here from Eagle Springs. Again, like her, music is a huge influence in our family, and she's put 2 of mine through it. One a couple of years ago, and her this year. And seeing them push through, and music growing in them,
and doing better because of music and putting things to music to learn, especially with one of mine, is one of the greatest gifts and accomplishments that us and this entire family could ever hope to have achieved. Excuse me. From Miss Sullivan and her teaching.
My name is Chris Hayes. My stepdaughter goes to Mount Arthur Elementary. Mr. Gonzalez couldn't be here today, but I just can't. There he is. He did show up. Good job. Well, he's late, but that's all right. But my biggest memory that I have of Summer is every time I go pick her up, he makes sure he opens the car door and they get in safe, and always a nice word of encouragement every time she gets up there. I had the opportunity of, I'm a House and County school system prodigy, I guess, or I came from the school system, and I did a course through elementary, middle, and high school. And when I remember back to my time through school, it's course, it's the extracurricular stuff. I don't remember all the math classes I had, but I remember the times I did these things. And that's what these kids need. They need this opportunity to come out here and express themselves. Summer I've seen it. It's just inside of her. When she comes home, she's singing. A lot of times we have bad days as parents, and sometimes we don't want to hear it, but it's good to hear it, and it uplifts us and it's fun.
Hello, how everyone doing? My name is DeFord, and I'm from Eagle Springs Elementary as well, where Miss Sullivan is our music teacher. She's very special to